Gosh, you guys, I just had one of those moments where I say to myself, why can't all of us see each other through the eyes of dogs? Um, I'm on my way to the office and I drive under an overpass to ultimately get on the highway that I need to take. And there's some homeless folks live under the overpass. And today there was a puppy, like an older puppy, there with them. And there's this one particular older gentleman that I see almost every day. And this puppy was looking at him with just like so much love and admiration. And the puppy was so happy, trotting behind him. And he had a cooler there. He went into it, he grabbed a little something and handed it to the puppy. And then he probably poured himself alcohol because he poured something in a cup for himself. But that puppy was so happy. That puppy didn't care what he was pouring for himself. The puppy was just looking at him like, thanks, friend. Thanks for the treat. I love you. And I just thought about what that experience must be like for that man to have another living creature not look down upon him, not look at him with any judgment at all, but simply with gratitude that they were interacting, basically. Like, because even when the puppy I wasn't eating, the puppy was so happy. And I don't know, it just made me stop and think about my own dogs and myself, and it really made me stop and think about myself, because I was looking at the admiration the puppy was giving the guy and thinking to myself, like, why can't you? I actively work not to come at people from a place of judgment, but it's inherent in us, I think, to a certain extent. And this same gentleman was on the street yesterday and he was trying to get my attention, and I was just like holding up my hand like, not today. Not today, dude. I don't have it in me. My empathetic spidey senses are on overload, and I can't take anything in today, and I have nothing for you. And he must have so many people look at him like that every day, or look at him in judgment. And I thought about myself, like, I could still have looked at him as the human being that he is, with something other than whatever the fuck was on my face when I looked at him. I don't know what it was, but it wasn't good. So anyway, yeah, it just made me think about myself and how I approach people, and how good it must have felt for this guy. And then I started to think about myself with my dogs. So with my dogs, if I'm not having a good day, if I'm not in the best place emotionally, if I'm not feeling my strongest, I don't put on any masks with my dogs. I just am who I am, and they love me, and they don't care. They are going to be still giving me that unconditional acceptance and love no matter what. And I just wish that we could do that with each other as people so much more. It was such a life lesson wrapped up in those 15 seconds of driving past the puppy and the homeless person. That puppy definitely deserves a home. It definitely deserves a better situation. But the interaction that I saw was beautiful, and it stuck with me, and I hope it sticks with me for the whole day, and I'm a better person for it. Okay, rant over. 4 minutes and 15 seconds later. Have a good day, everyone.